Today, we're diving into something that's bound to catch everyone's attention. Do you know which of your favorite foods are about to skyrocket to double their current prices in 2024?
Yep.
You heard that right. All right. Fellow preppers, grab a seat and get comfy because I've got some crucial info that's going to save you a lot of headaches down the line. You know how we're always talking about staying ahead of the curve and being prepared for the unexpected? Oh, here's a new twist we didn't quite see coming, but we need to gear up for a massive price hike in our everyday grocery items. So here's the scoops. I've been doing some serious digging, crunching numbers, and even talking to insiders. And the consensus 2024 is coming for our wallets big time every time we hit that checkout counter. We're not just talking about minor price increases here and there. No, we're talking about a solid doubling of prices for some of our basic, essential, and let's face it, favorite grocery items. Sounds shocking, right? Yeah. Well, while we can't really control global market shifts or the reasons behind these skyrocketing costs, what we can do is prepare ourselves. That means stocking up now, considering some alternative options, and maybe even looking into some DIY solutions to brace for the impact. But so remember, knowledge is power, and staying one step ahead is what we do best. Stick with me as we delve into the list of 20 grocery products that are set to become considerably more expensive come 2024. Let's get into it. Number 20, coffee. Can you imagine starting your day without that irresistibly comforting aroma wafting through your home? Coffee is much more than a beverage. It's a ritual, a moment of peace before the busyness of our daily lives. Our coffee addiction is fueled by major producers like Brazil, Vietnam, and Colombia, where the finest beans are nurtured with care. Yet there's a storm brewing for our favorite pick-me-up. You see, coffee beans are incredibly sensitive to their growing conditions. They're like Goldilocks in search of porridge that's just right. With climate change altering weather patterns and increasing temperatures, the ideal conditions needed for coffee cultivation are becoming harder to find. Your key coffee regions are under threat, and it's not just a matter of losing quantity. We're also at risk of losing the unique regional flavors that make coffee from each local so special. Now, here's where it hits our wallets as demand for coffee continues to soar. A reduced supply means prices are set to skyrocket. Imagine your daily cup of joe costing twice as much. Ouch. As coffee lovers, we might need to start diversifying our morning. Perhaps it's time to explore the world of tea or get creative with cold brews and pourvers to make the most of what we have. But for the true coffee devotees out there, there's still hope. Supporting sustainable farms and buying from local or smaller producers can be a game changer. These options often prioritize quality and environmental stewardship, ensuring that our beloved brews can withstand the test of time. It's not just about savoring a drink. It's about preserving the future of our cherished coffee moments. So let's raise a cup to thoughtful choices and a resilient coffee industry. Number 19. And we're talking cheese, and not just any cheese, the fancy gourmet varieties that we all love to indulge in. Now, making cheese isn't just a matter of having milk. It's an art form, a meticulous dance of precision and timing. And here's the kickers. The milk used has to be just right, down to the very last drop. Consider Europe and certain regions of the United States. These places are renowned for their high-quality dairy. However, they've also been battling some pretty unpredictable weather patterns recently. These shifts in climate directly affect what cows eat, impacting the quality of the milk they produce. As a result, any changes in milk quality can send ripples through the entire cheese-making process. The bottom line, that velvety brie or sharp Gouda that once melted in your mouth might soon start burning a hole in your wallet. So what can cheese lovers do? I propose we embark on a cheese adventure. Instead of sticking to imported favorites, let's discover local hidden gems that might be just as delightful, or why not take it a step further and give plant-based cheeses a try. They're becoming increasingly sophisticated and might pleasantly surprise you. Either way, keeping your cheese platter lively and diverse is a win-win. Number 18 on our list is olive oil. This golden beauty isn't just a staple of Mediterranean cuisine, it's the heartbeat of dishes worldwide. But here's the thing, some of the olive champs like Spain, Italy, and Greece are facing a crisis. They've been grappling with some seriously harsh weather, and it's bad news for olives. And guess what? When it rains trouble on olives, it pours on our wallets. So why should you care? Well, with olive oil prices potentially soaring, it might be time to make friends with alternative oils. We're talking avocado oil, the silky nutrient-packed gem, or how about grapeseed oil? It's light, versatile, and perfect for high heat cooking. The more the merrier, right? But that's not all. Keep an eye out for other alternatives like coconut oil, which adds a tropical twist to your dishes, or even sesame oil for that rich, nutty flavor in your stir fries. The culinary world is vast and exciting, and while olive oil might be out of reach for now, exploring new flavors can be an adventure in itself. So buckle up and let's dive into these alternatives that can keep your meals delicious and your budget intact. Number 17, avocados. Hey, avocados, smooth, creamy, and just downright delicious. These fruits have been the poster child for healthy eating, whether you're smashing them on toast, blending them in smoothies, or topping your salads. Avocados have earned a cherished spot in our kitchens. But here's the rub. The future of our beloved avocados is looking a bit stormy. Why? Well, it's not just about the taste, it's about where they come from. Places like Mexico, the Dominican Republic, and Peru, which keep our avocado toast dreams alive, are grappling with some serious challenges, from severe droughts that are drying up their rich lands to, believe it or not, some pretty intense political drama. These countries are facing obstacles that could hit our wallets hard. And if these troubles keep escalating, that creamy green slice might just turn into a bit more of a luxury item, with prices spiking higher than we ever anticipated. So, for all you avocado aficionados out there, it's time to start keeping a close eye on what's local and seasonal. Dive into your local farmer's market or explore different varieties of produce. Who knows what hidden gems you might discover? The next breakfast star could be just a bite away. After all, change can lead us to new and exciting flavors. Number 16, lobsters. Brace yourselves, seafood lovers. This sumptuous delicacy, especially prized from the cold waters of Maine in the US and parts of Canada, is staring down some serious challenges. As ocean temperatures rise, the cherished habitats of lobsters are under threat, causing distress to their populations. But that's not all. The increasing acidity in our oceans is adding another layer of trouble for our clawed friends. These environmental shifts could lead to a significant dip in lobster numbers. And you know what that means. Higher prices at your local seafood market. If you're a fan of those delectable lobster rolls or a luxurious lobster bisque, prepare for a potential sticker shock, as the cost of your favorite dishes might just skyrocket in 2024. Number 15, maple syrup. Imagine your fluffy pancakes or crispy waffles without their sweet, golden partner. Sounds tragic, right? Maple syrup, an icon of breakfast tables worldwide, is predominantly produced in Canada, with Quebec leading the charge. However, the story doesn't end there. Unpredictable winters and rising temperatures are wreaking havoc on sap production in maple trees. This climatic turmoil is creating a supply crunch that could see maple syrup prices skyrocket in 2024. Number 14, vanilla. This aromatic and beloved spice, renowned for its rich, sweet flavor, primarily hails from the tropical island of Madagascar. However, in recent years, vanilla has faced significant challenges that have caused its price to skyrocket. Intense cyclones and disappointing harvests have ravaged vanilla plantations, leaving supply chains strained and prices soaring. With the unpredictable and often brutal weather patterns continuing to affect Madagascar, as well as the increasing global demand for this essential ingredient in both culinary and cosmetic applications, it is likely that the cost of vanilla will remain exorbitantly high. Given these factors, it wouldn't be surprising to see the price of vanilla double in 2024, making it a luxury item on grocery shelves. Number 13, wheat. Wheat is a staple in many of our favorite foods. I think bread, pasta, and a variety of baked goods. It's not just any crop. It's a cornerstone of diets worldwide. Countries like China, India, and Russia dominate the production scene, ensuring a steady supply for global consumption. Extreme weather events, heat waves, unexpected frosts, and other climate-related disruptions can heavily impact wheat yields. If these events continue to intensify, we could see a significant drop in supply. What does this mean for you? Well, with supply dwindling and demand remaining high, the prices of all things wheat might skyrocket. Imagine paying double for your loaf of bread or packet of spaghetti. Number 12, citrus fruits. Imagine a world where your beloved oranges, zesty lemons, and tangy grapefruits not only tantalize your taste buds, but also face a serious threat of becoming a luxury item. These vibrant fruits are not just packed with essential vitamins and refreshing flavors, they are the unsung heroes brightening up our breakfast tables and summer drinks. Major producers like Brazil, the US, specifically Florida and Mexico, have long supplied us with our citrus fix. But here's the catch. These fruits are increasingly under siege by by a trifecta of threats: diseases, relentless pests, and erratic weather patterns resulting from climate change. As these challenges grow more severe, the simple pleasure of pouring a glass of fresh orange juice in the morning or squeezing a lemon over your favorite dish might soon come with a heftier price tag. Number 11, WSC wine grapes. Attention, all wine enthusiasts. If you relish a fine glass of wine, brace yourself. Climate change might threaten the essence of your favorite drink. Iconic wine regions like France, Italy, and Spain are celebrated for their unique grape varieties cultivated under specific climatic conditions. However, rising temperatures and erratic precipitation patterns are poised to disrupt this delicate ecological balance. Imagine the heartbreak of fewer choices and steeper prices for your beloved bottles of Bordeaux, Chianti, or Rioja. As these environmental changes unfold, the vineyards may struggle to maintain the quality and variety of grapes required for premium wine production. The result, your go-to wine might become a rare luxury, prompting you to savor every last drop. So, next time you're enjoying a glass, remember the potential challenges facing your favorite vineyards. Number 10 on our list of grocery products that will double in price in 2024. Shrimp, a beloved global delicacy. Picture this from backyard barbecues to exquisite gourmet dishes. Shrimp are everywhere, making our meals more delightful. But there's a catch. Most shrimp in the US aren't local. They come from coastal farms in countries like Thailand, India, and Indonesia. These farms, while crucial to meeting global demand, are vulnerable to high risk of diseases. An outbreak can devastate an entire crop in no time, leading to shortages and skyrocketing prices. As if that wasn't enough, rising ocean temperatures are wreaking havoc on shrimp habitats and breeding cycles. Imagine what this means for our seafood place. Fewer shrimp and much higher prices. So what's a seafood lover to do? If you're not, you can explore other delicious alternatives like clams, mussels, or crab. It's the perfect opportunity to discover new seafood delights while potentially saving some money. Stay tuned for more insights on grocery products set to double in price. Up next is number 9. Number 9, chili peppers. Famous for adding that fiery kick to dishes across the globe, chili peppers are indispensable in cuisines from India to China to Mexico. These vibrant little pods make our taste buds dance and our hearts race, but hold on to your grocery lists. Unpredictable weather patterns are threatening their growth. As climate change disrupts traditional growing seasons and conditions, we could see a significant price hike for these spicy staples in 2024. Imagine your favorite hot sauce doubling in price. But don't fret, spice lovers. There's a world of options to explore. If you're up for a bit of gardening, why not try growing your own chili peppers? It's a fulfilling way to ensure you always have a fresh supply. Or venture into the diverse realm of other spices. Paprika, peppercorns, and beyond. Each brings its own unique heat and flavor, ready to elevate your culinary creations. So spice up your life and stay ahead of the game, because the palate-tingling sensation of chilies is just the beginning. Number 8, chocolate. Where do we even begin? It's more than just a treat. It's like a warm hug and an explosion of flavor rolled into one bite. Massive shout out to countries like Ivory Coast, Ghana, and Indonesia for keeping our chocolate craving satisfied. But here's the kicker. They've been battling with some seriously tricky weather. Too dry, too wet, they just can't catch a break. And if that wasn't enough, there are pests and diseases eyeing those precious cocoa plants like they're the last lifeboat on the Titanic. Writing's on the wall, folks. Our favorite chocolate treats might get a bit pricier. But don't despair just yet. There's a silver lining. We can rally behind sustainable cocoa farming practices, or even play around with some exciting alternatives like carob. Imagine every bite we take can make a difference. Supporting ethical and sustainable choices means not only savoring that delicious chocolate, but also contributing to a better future for the farmers and the environment. So next time you reach for that chocolate bar, remember every bite counts. Number 7, take one now, move over rice and pasta, quinoa. The super grain that's taken the world by storm might just be hitting your wallet a lot harder in 2024. Hailing from the majestic landscapes of South America, this protein-rich powerhouse has become a staple for health enthusiasts and foodies alike. But what makes quinoa so special? It's not just its impressive nutrient profile. Quinoa is incredibly versatile in the kitchen, making its way into salads, soups, and even desserts. Now here's the catch. Natural habitats where quinoa thrives primarily in countries like Peru and Bolivia are facing the heat, Quite literally, rising global temperatures threaten these delicate ecosystems, putting the future of quinoa in jeopardy. With production under strain, the chances of reduced yields are real, and that translates directly to higher prices on your grocery bill. So, what does this mean for you? As consumers continue to clamor for this golden grain, the supply-demand imbalance could push quinoa prices to unprecedented levels. But don't panic just yet. There are plenty of other nutritious and delicious grains out there. Millets or bulgur could be your next kitchen MVPs, offering similar health benefits and culinary versatility for 6 bananas. Those sunny yellow bananas that sit in almost every kitchen, they're more than just a fruit. They're a staple, easy to eat, packed with nutrients, and easy on the wallet. But here's the scoop. Folks, our key banana suppliers, which include Ecuador, the Philippines, and Costa Rica, are facing some serious challenges. Imagine battling a relentless fungal disease while also trying to keep up with unpredictable weather patterns. Yes, it's as bad as it sounds. These issues are causing significant disruptions in banana production, and if they continue to escalate, we could see a dramatic increase in prices. So, the next time you're enjoying your smoothie or grabbing a quick snack, remember that those little yellow fellas might not be as affordable as they once were. Number 5, rice. Let's talk about a pantry essential that might seriously dent your grocery budget in 2024. Rice as a global staple. Rice is indispensable in kitchens around the world, especially in places like China, India, and Indonesia, the top producers. Here's the kicker. This humble grain is heavily dependent on predictable monsoon patterns. With climate change wreaking havoc on weather cycles, rice production is becoming increasingly unpredictable. What does that mean for you and me? Potential price hikes. Number 3, tomatoes. Known as a staple in countless dishes worldwide,